Shearer, Owen react to controversial Xhaka outburst after Arsenal loss. He doesn't learn his lesson. Alan Shearer and Michael Owen have joined a growing number of pundits to criticize Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka for his post-match outburst after losing to Newcastle United. The Gunners went into the match against the Magpies knowing a victory would put them in control of the race to finish fourth heading into the final day. However, an own goal from Ben White and a late strike from Bruno Guimaraes gave Newcastle a 2-0 win and leaves Arsenal praying for help. Because of Tottenham's far superior goal difference, they realistically only need to draw away at already relegated Norwich City at the weekend to claim the final Champions League spot. Xhaka was evidently frustrated at the final whistle and took his anger out on his fellow teammates. The Switzerland international said after the match, "If someone isn't ready for this game, stay at home. It doesn't matter your age. If you're nervous, stay on the bench or stay at home. You need people to come here and play. It's one of the most important games for us. We're feeling very disappointed for the people who came over here. People speak always about leaders. We're not playing tennis, we're playing football. If someone is not ready for this pressure, stay at home. You can't come here and play like this. We looked very bad today. The gameplan was totally different. We played a totally different game. They were running us over from the first minute to the 96th. When you play like this, you don't deserve to play in the Champions League. The thing is the pressure. If you can't handle the pressure, it ends like today. It looks like we can't do something against the pressure. If someone isn't ready for this game, stay at home." Granit Xhaka says the Arsenal players didn't deserve to be on the pitch today. Pic.twitter.com ODC37X3TAG, Sky Sports Premier League, at Sky Sports, May 16, 2022. And Shearer has joined Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher in slamming Xhaka for criticizing the club's young squad despite his own poor performance. Shearer said on Premier League Productions, "One thing that isn't acceptable is for anyone in football to say is the other team worked harder than us is. That's free. Everyone can work hard. You shouldn't be in that kit if you don't work hard, that's a given." That was the case for Arsenal against Newcastle and the other night against Tottenham. Outthought and outfought. I understand why the emotions will be anger and will be hurt. But I don't like what Granit Xhaka said in terms of the youngsters. He wasn't exactly brilliant, he was poor as well. So he had to hold his hands up, he wasn't good enough, not just the youngsters. So that was slightly disappointing to hear from an experienced player. Fellow pundit Owen added, Granit Xhaka coming out and saying that he's let them down a fair few times over the years. Getting silly sending offs, leaving them in the lurch, he doesn't learn his lesson either. If he's the captain, then he's not showing a great example, is he? Especially to those young players he is supposedly having a go at.